Ovi, in my time of Hitmaker, she won, and she was the biggest. She is still the biggest Stonebwoy fan. Almost every week she performs Stonebwoy songs. It gave her the fan base that she has. She came out of Hitmaker thinking that there was going to be something with her and Stonebwoy, and then it happened for just few months. Stonebwoy gave her a song, featured in the song, and then that was it. We don't know where Stonebwoy and OV is. So most of the times, these things happen. I don't know why it happens. They big you up, the big musicians, right? You're in a competition, they big you up, and come out. Or they are busy. They should talk to us because...
No, well, we also don't know, because I do know that OV was in the camp of Stonebwoy. As for Awa, he didn't get signed or
but
whatever.
At least, like,
he wasn't
small or saying somewhere.
No.
Even
Sarkodie even signed Strongman Krampo and Kosiaga. He signed Akwabwa, and also you get it. So I don't know what the problem is, but I just feel like and for me it shouldn't really be about signing the person or whatever it is. You get it. They're talented kids. Fair enough. So he was doing what Sarkodie would ever do. He was just maybe a small replica of Sarkodie, and Sarkodie came in to show love, even with the TV3 talented kids. I'm not sure he even charged them for anything. He just showed up because of love. That's there's a kid who's mimicking you and is doing so well and all that. After that, even it took them a while before they even did a song.
They did a song?
Yeah, they have a song together.
Okay.
They have a song together. Keep feeling it. Keep feeling it.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know that song.
They have a song together. So even in the rap, Sarkodie even said that, time now song. It will like shame on those people who were, making noise and everything, because he had already told them that, the guy was in school. You get it? So when he will be done with school, then he didn't, I'm sure Sarkodie is a parent, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
He knows what it is. Come on, the boy is in school. Let him, I don't want to distract his education. Let him finish, then we'll have the song together. They did the song together. And I think that's it. Sarkodie has done his part. Truly.
He's done his part.
Yeah, he's done his part. For how long is he going to? It's not like he... It's not like he took him and said that I was going to groom this guy, I was going to make him, part of me, and, he didn't do that. He didn't say that. So whatever he's been able to do to impact in Awa's life, he's done it. He's done his part.
I think I like the fact Sarkodie was very careful with this.
Yeah,
because
he knows
it's not as messy as Ovi's own. We all
Ovi's
know the story.
Because she was signed to the label.
We all know the story. She was signed.
She was signed to the label, and the whole issue,
issue came about. We also have to understand that these record label bosses or these musicians, they are actually human beings.
And they are in for business, to be honest. They are in for business. It's a business that you're into. So if you, as the creative, you're not bringing in the business or you're not doing it, they might as well just, part ways.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. Well, let's let him know that Sarkodie still believes in him, okay? So he should keep pushing and he should keep going. Well, we're moving on to the next story. I wish that Kim Paluta's lawyer was here this morning.
She's around.
Mama Kai. But, I don't even understand Paluta. Does he want to be cancelled? Or cancel culture? No, because honestly speaking, and I do 100% agree with what Bull God said. Because Bill God said that you've been an underground artist for 10 years, 15 years. You've been doing this. Nobody knew who you are. God has finally lifted you up. And then you want to what? Get cancelled? And when you get cancelled, let me tell you something. When you get cancelled, nothing you do can bring you back to where you were. Nothing. I don't know who came up with cancel culture, but it's there. And it works. Chris Brown, Lizzo, who, all of them getting cancelled for little reason. And you, after what happened 2nd July where you went to the boat cruise and people were not vibing and insults got here and there, that we couldn't even play the video because the insults were actually that strong. Instead of you to come out and apologize, you come out with a diss track. Diss track?
Is it really a diss track? No. Is it really a diss track? Have you listened to the song?
We have the song.
Yes, I've listened to the song.
Can we please play something?
No,
as,
for me,
as far as the song is clean, let's play something.
It is clean. It is clean.
No, let's listen to that.
Okay. Paluta mentioned and tell me sao. But anyway, it's between me and I don't want to know the your friend is.
Your Honor, I'm taking my seat.
Yes. Bring it
My
on.
client has presented his case.
Yes.
And with all the evidences presented to this court, to this honorable court,
The buyer's lawyer.
I represent Kim Paluta.
Yes.
So I'm
You definitely going to be biased.
Kim Paluta bias.
Piao.
That's one. Number two, I am creative bias.
Piao.
Number three, I love music. So I
Piao.
listen to lyrics.
Lyrics.
Not has what the personality presenting the song.
Piao.
That's why for a very long time I was Shatawale's lawyer.
Piao.
Now, you're presented with two different cases.
Piao.
Case number 1,
Piao.
UK event.
Piao.
Case number 2, people judging the posture of Kim Paluta. I'm not going to mention names because in this court we deal with facts
and
not
evidence.
fiction and not evidence. Not a friend said emotions. Not
me back you now.
Stay.
Contribute.
Stay on course.
Stay.
Not emotions and perceptions. In this court, we deal with facts.
Piao.
What happened in the UK was unfortunate. I sat here and I told you that it isn't something we condone. As a brand, he needs to check his posture and some of the comments he passed. You know, as a creative, you want a lot of acceptance. I mean, for a very long time, this young man was at the backside. So being out here, sometimes you can be carried away with emotions. People are expecting an apology from him, which I hope that very soon the team will put it together and come and apologize, hopefully. Now, this song, by the way, whether it's a diss track, whether it's... And by the way, let me even establish this fact. When you listen to this song from head to toe, from start to finish, we've heard diss tracks in this country. And we know there's not a tangent that songs, you know, go on. There's a song that, what's his name? Blacko has. Guys, give me the song. It's addressing fake friends or something like that. And for a very long time, people were saying that this song was directed to Stoneboy. Yes. But this song has... This song, if you listen to it with an open mind, you'd realize that just like every other Paluta song, so many people can relate to it. Where you and I, you do a small lies. Me, I do prostitute. No, I don't know prostitute.
That's a bad thing.
That's a bad thing. I should have tell it all around.
You can tell it to her.
You like boys. Me, I like food. But you, because you are and you know, gluttony is a sin.
Right.
You because your sin that is not seen in public, and I eat in public and eat anyhow, I am the sinner. Number 2, I think that if people think that Paluta is getting out of line, as industry gatekeepers, those who like to do things to cancel people, they should look at how much this young man has worked and what he has put in. We've seen this culture, we've seen it. Where people come in and we think, oh, he's doing too well, let's start talking bad about him, paint a certain terrible picture about him, and then get him cancelled. I wish that Kim Paluta can see through the lines what is going on and then take a better posture. Because this song, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this song. Absolutely nothing wrong with this song. This song is a creative.
Can we talk about timing? Maybe
who cares about timing? Who cares about timing? What is this about? This industry, right? What you do a lot is take chances. Because so we always say that there's nothing like bad publicity. When you are being talked about is when you have to stay in the news. So it is when you are being talked about that you put your best foot forward. Let me put it that way. It is when you're being talked about. What happened in the UK, I would say is unfortunate. But it does not mean that the guy should cover and go and hide. No, he moves on with his creative. But this one is a good one. See, Kim Paluta Songwriter of the Year, 2026. And that's a period. You know, this morning I was telling you otherwise until I heard the song. Daphne, listen to the song. This song, there's nothing wrong with it. And Your Honor, I rest my case.
But I think
okay, but let's take a look at what Bull God said in an interview. He was like, entertainment critic Bull God has intensified his criticism of Ghanaian rapper Kim Paluta, calling him I can't mention it, for releasing a diss track between me and God. Instead of apologizing to fans he insulted during a show in London, Bull God believes the song, which was meant to clap back at critiques, was driven by malice and had substandard production. Despite calls for Kim Paluta to apologize, the rapper has chosen to defend his actions through music, fueling debate about celebrity
that he knows in his heart, somewhere in his heart, that there's nothing, this gentleman is doing nothing wrong. I keep saying that what happened in the UK was unfortunate. And indeed, if I'm to advise King Paluta, I would say that he comes out and apologize. Because you see, this industry, there are people who hold the gates of this industry. If they say they are cancelling in the UK, there's nothing you can do. So because of that, let's apologize for that incident. But this song, what video no? You say a video.
I get it, but the reason why
If you ask me, if you ask me, I'll even say Fokukra looks more
insulting than this one. Yeah, tell me more.
Now, do you know what Foko means?
And you Foko.
Foko like
Foko.
You see, this is how the game is. This is how the game is. Somebody like LJ, if LJ is saying he's doing a diss track, he will come to you, he will mention Miriam, he will mention Jay, he will mention Daphne. So what you see, this guy is being very creative about the whole thing. And I love the fact that the timing is even perfect. What better time listen, let me land. What better time would it be for me to, as I told you, I'm not somebody that I'm a King Paluta fan. I love this guy because of his creativity. So what I say, I love it because of his creativity. Now, what better time that he's having this feud with Boo God up and down, and when they train me cry, say me kwa kutie no. So what I say,
God should relax. He's pushing an agenda that will get this guy cancelled, and that is wrong. What does he get to benefit? What does he get to benefit? So push agenda where if he means so well, if God really means well, he should reach out to King Paluta. King Paluta no idea or nyame. Yet me obi at me on to me for penny be money and King Paluta vanish.
And you think Boo God will call Paluta and Paluta
won't pick up? Why would he do that? What is that?
About? What are you saying?
Well,
wait. What are you telling me? What are you talking about? You are playing too much with our talents. And this is how, I'm telling you, Daphne, this is how this young boy who has just gotten a break in this industry will just be pushed back in the corner. It's sad. It's sad. Let the people that own this industry, let me put it that way. The people that own this industry, let them know that they are the ones stifling the growth of this industry.
Is it not trending on TikTok already?
yeah, it is.
Okay. Why?
He knows how to make his money.
Let this boy make this money and save and build a better future.
It's between me and God.
It's between me and God.
Okay.
Hallelujah. It's between me.
That is how Chris Brown's issue is also between him and God at the moment, because Grammy-winning singer Chris Brown has pleaded not guilty to 2 additional charges added to his additional charge in London related to a 2023 London nightclub incident. Brown, 36, denied assaults causing actual bodily harm to music producer Abraham Diao and possessing an offensive weapon, a bottle in a public place. The alleged incident occurred at Tape nightclub in London's Mayfair district on February 19, 2023, where Brown reportedly struck Diao multiple times with the bottle and kicked him. Brown had previously denied a more serious charge of attempting to cause grievous bodily harm. His trial is scheduled for October 26, 2026 and is expected to last 5 to 7 days. Brown remains free on a £5 million bail and continues his international tour. More grease to the elbow, that's all we have to say. He's going through it.
He'll be fine.
It's between him and God.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we have for you today on Entertainment News Segments. My name is Daphne Flashy. As you already know, once entertainment, Paluta lawyer sits down there. You see the way when she was at the backstage, my mouth was doing
I talk about my artists like that. Hey.
Well, this is what we have for you today. I just want to give a very big special shout out to Le Petit Atelier.
Le Petit?
Yeah.
Le Petit quoi?
Atelier.
Atelier.
Yeah.
Oh, Le Petit Atelier.
Friends. I'm going to learn French because of you.
You have to. You
So
have
that I
to.
can be speaking
Because
French with you.
I know. When the French lady came, the first thing, good morning, bonjour, ça va? I was just looking at her and say, hey.
Yes, I said that. I said that.
So the petite atelier, you can
But you
get
guys
her.
know that Ghana is part of La Francophonie now, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's imperative for everyone to be able to speak the language.
French, yes.
Okay, all right. So, La Tadie is from... This beautiful dress is from Le Petit Atelier. I said it. You can get her on Instagram at Le Petit Atelier. Whatever corporate outfit you want, she definitely got you covered, okay? Whatever size, she definitely got you covered. Well, enjoy the rest of the show because there's more coming up. Don't you dare leave that TV set. My own is just done, right? But we're just getting started. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
You are a very beautiful girl. This outfit looks incredibly amazing on you. I love it for you.
Le Petit made me Le Petit.
No, yeah, you're Le Petit in the studio.
Thank you very much.
Le move on to the LPM. Le Telecel. Telecel Cash, your secure and convenient cash platform, is still offering the lowest charges ever. Even better, sending money from Telecel Cash to Telecel Cash is still free on Telecel Play app. So whether you're paying school fees or sending cash to your favorite people, just send the keke. Remember, you can make a cash payment to all other networks anywhere. Cash transfer is accepted as part as a payment option. Okay. Now dial *110# *110# or download the Telecel Play app today. Now send the keke. Telecel connecting energies. But of course, that's not all we have for you coming in from Telecel. Exciting news. Okay. More data, same price. Telecel bundle allocations have been reviewed and now offer 10% more data at the same old price. In addition, your favorite 400 Ghana cedis data bundle allocation has increased from 190 GB to 250 GB and does not expire. This means you get to enjoy more data at no extra cost. Now simply dial *700# or *530# to access a variety of unbeatable data deals on Telecel. Don't miss out on this one. This enhanced offers. Stay connected with Telecel today. Telecel connecting energies.
Well, that's a wrap for Coffee Daily. Of course, it's brought to you by courtesy Cowboy Coffee. Remember, there's only 10 sachets, all right? 10 sachets that guarantees you to be a part of winning amazing prizes. Just say 10 sachets no can put betimi ama we win car.
Enti me ko they am numa dey anyhow.
Wo 10 na QR code no was scanning wo and short code no na wa dial sort ya say then it gets you into the entry sort ya say hey buy you TV set so phone no ubenye bi
Minyaka.
Car, that's the grand prize SUV no.
Hey.
Into
SUV.
Cowboy Coffee. Why you need
Yeah.
Why you need All right, we'll be right back.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
Nana, if a fat brony babu bobo muti, and a mamma say, mission said you. Me started hairdresser, you man, the me just na bear 1 year time, and I didn't go to a human machine. You 3 years. We be a number, ye, my juma. chere nkura adwuma ye botire ye hihye tire ye san hye rig adwuma no de wode bebe ye betimi aye na me bie madwuma me nya ye kra manya be 22 years
ye free 5 years in me pese me tire ho ade bia me ye bia na haya na me ba ebebe ye
kra bebe na bae no be 20 ene me awie adwuma ama sese me wa akire be 8 a me da so ne omo ye adwuma
started the system abroad there because committee fear coming number sabasasa kaminim ni ebi anka beto me
de me ho a ese me ye madwuma no bebe madwuma nyina fa ne se mitimi de hwe me fie ama matimi de aboa me kunu ama yaye agapade kakra
emponu wo wanchi krodue ma me bo mitisi ana me de nam kroma omo wo wanchi no kra no nipa ne muso wo se ohun wa wo se a tire we de afia se wa ne bo wutim nti e ma menya gidi wo mu se me nsa no adwuma no osua de ba nyankopon de ache no
adwuma me bie ye me de aboa wanchi fiefo ama magibi no ma me no omo ye adwuma e kire omo adwuma no e fa wanchi mpata mu ha ba bia 3 years e wo manimi a me hwe animu yi e pese me nya ba bi kese na me fa nkora bebre Ghana grows dwumadie amaya ye won tokrom ayiye pie ama wiase nyina ehuye edamase bebre
adwumasua yo adwumasua ye obia ni obetimi age wo adwumasua every winsam ana wutim rabesua adwuma na mfa so wo so
se wo wansa no dwuma entimi ma obi biara emebu kwasea me madwuman me depose me ho ema ba bia mepie bia nipa bo me din a ye twa ye ni san ahwe me bio wo ye adwuma na ebeboa
madam de mintimi nka hwe nchire no ne metimi aka nse nyame nhira no onye ne kase se ne ode ye hye ni yem odidi ma ye bidi mi she madam de
me de afia sewa me na me CEO Emma Sewa Beauty Serum Ghana Grows Hope Day
Ghana Grows Hope Day.
Charlie, you've sent me a box of empty cowbell coffee sachets.
Babe, those are cowbell coffee promo sachets.
Oh, for the cowbell coffee with you every moment promo. I could win that new MacBook I've always wanted. Or win Netflix subscriptions.
Or that vacation you've been waiting for.
Just submit 10 of these sachets to reveal a unique code printed on the inside. Dial to input your unique code.
Or you can scan the QR code, which takes you to a microsite where you can input your 10 unique codes from the sachet.
Your phone number is your entry, which makes you stand a chance of winning so many prizes.
Wait, want to know my fave?
Brand new Suzuki Jimny SUV.
Check out the website for more info.
This advert is FDA approved. This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Rent back with the Pia Come on, come see what? Hey, wait, this guy. My friend, see before.
It's the Telecel Too Much Money promo. Win cash daily, weekly, and a grand prize of 1.2 million Ghana cedis. Just reload or buy a bundle with Telecel Cash to earn points and stand a chance to win big. Dial *500# or visit the Telecel Play app to opt in and start winning in the Telecel Too Much Money promo. Terms and conditions apply. This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Macho, sister, when is campaign? Sister, if you're a baby, many schedule no. If you know, meto etiaka. Inti ene, uno ba no mpe baby amobeda. Oh no abeka. Ye did too much money. No matter.
Telecel, connecting energies. Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But oh, the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can you please show me where the Presby Church is?
Oh, sure. Go straight. 10 left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a water cellar. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
When the Black Stars stick to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach.
My Fatika on to be dribble. The coach must go.
The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe. As we wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe.
Have you acted? Mami Gobe no, the coco no. One Garino. But I said, have you na?
These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of lele rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lele rice, ye nimno free tete. This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, so mommy, who is going to do my wade jollof?
Oh, Kwame. You know our secret, right?
Yeah.
Efia.
Yes, me. I've got it.
Now, add your Chino Jollof mix.
The perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time. And there you have it, your original Ghana Jollof.
Jollof Soko.
Jollof Soko. Tasty nie.
What is going on here?
Enjoy Jollof the Ghana way. Gino Jollof is made with the perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time.
This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back to the AM Club right here on MX24. My name is Ekow Mensah. We're getting into a big conversation for this morning. And so if you're just joining in, you made the right choice. We're getting right into it. But so whatever is happening in this world between me and God. Right, so... I mean, no shade intended, no pun intended. We're good. We're okay, child. Okay. Well, we drip water. And this is an advice my colleague, Augustine, keeps telling y'all. Drink water and mind your business. It's not that hard, right? But if you want to drink water and mind your business, you need to drink clean water. And that is why I am giving you this special one so you can just, relax, okay? We're just being creative out here. Relax, okay? Your Honor, with Jibu Water, staying refreshed has never been easier. Jibu Water provides clean, healthy water you can trust as your go-to source for drinking and cooking. With options of our innovative 20-liter bottles that come with a tap and 18.9-liter bottles, your dispensers will have a breath of new life as our clean and hygienic Jibu Water flows through them for your consumption. Whether you need a cool drink to quench your thirst or fresh cooking water to make your meals taste its best. Jibu Water, is the answer to your clean water needs. Order for yours today by calling us on 020-9845-817. That's 020-9845-817, or visit our website at www.jibuco.com/gh for more information about our brand. Jibu Water, a better life. Now, Charlie, big things are happening. Cowbell Coffee is giving everyone the chance to win something amazing. And these amazing prizes are just for you. Netflix subscriptions, PS5 consoles for the gamers, smart TVs, phones, laptops, cash prizes, and even luxury all expense paid trip to Zanzibar or South Africa. Zanzibar or South Africa. To my baby girls, them. I told you this year we're doing baby girl sins. And so if you haven't taken that trip yet, well, Cowbell Coffee is here to give you that. Plus, here's the cherry on top. A brand new Suzuki Jimmy SUV. Just buy 10 promo sachets of Cowbell Coffee. Find the unique codes inside and dial *713*27#. Or scan the QR code on the sachet and enter your codes into the microsite. Now, 10 sachet equals 1 entry. So you have to bring a lot of Cowbell Coffee this season. And boom, you are in. Visit at cowbellcoffee.gh. That's at cowbellcoffee.gh on all social media platforms for more information. Cowbell Coffee with you every single moment. And this promo runs through July to September 15th. So July 15th to September 15th. Long time. Yo, let's do this. This advert is FDA approved. This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions definitely do apply. Something even amazing coming up very soon here from MX24. This Thursday, MX24 is in partnership with ASPA presents the first ever AM Club Master Class. Woo, 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 woo. I'm excited about this theme, from stage to strategy. The theme is From Stage to Strategy, a powerful session designed to help theater art students build sustainable career in the creative arts. Join key voices including Trigmatic as we explore leadership, personal branding, creative finance, and collaboration. It's happening at the ETS Drama Studio from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Registration is absolutely free. Sign up now at mx24.app/masterclass. Let's bridge creativity with career, purpose, and power. So stay on our social media platforms. We're updating you with all the information you need about this masterclass. It is absolutely free. Okay? Let's do this together. And if you're creative out there, this is the time to take an opportunity. Take advantage of this opportunity, okay? And let's learn and grow together. Now, for our big conversation this morning, now to the big thing in the room. Our big conversation, we're discussing mindset versus skill set. What's more important, okay? In this modern workplace, what's more important, is it the mindset or skill set, or both? Well, we're going to find out this morning. In today's fast-evolving workplace, employers and professionals alike are rethinking what truly drives success. The technical abilities to bring to the table, or the mindset with which we grow or show up every day. This discussion explores the balance between mindset and skill set. And of course, I'm never going to be doing this by myself. I'm not the expert. Experts are in the room to help us navigate this conversation. And my own brother, who has abandoned me for how many years? Ekow Mensah is joining us. He's a managing consultant at Venture Skill. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing? I'm good.
You look lovely, as always.
No, you look amazing.
Oh, see.
Okay, thank you very much. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Everything good?
It's good.
It's good to see you
woke
this
me
morning.
up early.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't we do that all the time?
No, I don't wake up early.
No?
Yeah, it's only when MX calls me that I have to wake up early. I try to wake up quite late.
We love you. Okay? Yeah. We love you for that.
But it's great to be back.
No, it's good to have you. Yeah. Really, really good to have you. So this conversation has become imperative to have. People are confused whether or not they're. In fact, at some point I heard people are trying to employ characters instead of, skills, because skills can always be taught. Yeah. And I thought this
something
life thing is evolving, and so we need to have a conversation. True. So what's the difference between skill set and mindset?
Okay, so like you said, this is a very interesting and important conversation to have, right? Basically, mindset is how you set your mind and approach things generally, how you conceive how things should be, how you decide to go about things, and then what influences your attitude towards work, since we are talking about workplace. And then skill sets are essentially the things you've acquired which enable you to produce the results that is expected of you at the workplace, right? So basically those are, I think that's the difference. What your state of mind is, which influences your approach to how you do things, and then the skill set you have that influences the results you get in the things that you're expected to do.
Now, with this explanation, do you think someone with a strong mindset can replace another with skills?
Okay, so let's break it down.
Okay.
You know how I like to do
yeah.
my things. Okay, so when you talk about mind and you talk about skills, right, there's something that I always say, that we have what we call the divine gifts, and then we have the acquired gifts. Divine gifts are the things that we are blessed with. Everybody is blessed with, right? And that's one of the things that make God a good God, right? And one of those divine gifts out of the three that I tell people to focus on is the mind, right? So the second is time, and then the third is people, right? Those are three fundamental gifts that all of us have, but we use it differently because of the way our mind is set. Okay, so your mind is like the most important asset. When you lose your mind and you're still living, that's like the worst thing that can ever happen to you. That's why we tell you to stay away from drugs. Because when you're living and you've lost control of your mind, it's like the most miserable thing, right? And then time is what we exchange, because time in itself is a divine currency. So for those of you who want a lot of money, what you're actually doing is exchanging time for cash, which is man-made. Because God did not create cash. Man did, to enable exchange of value. So then the way you use your time based on how you think about time determines how much you will eventually have. And then the way you deal with people also determine how far you're going to go. So essentially, when you were looking at this, mindset comes before skill set, because it is based on your mind that enables you to acquire the skills. When you talk about the workplace, skill set enables you to enter, but mindset enables you to grow in the workplace. And that's why when people are applying for jobs, they ask for 2 years experience, 3 years experience, because you see, the currency that the business is using is time. That's why they don't expect you to come in and waste their time. So go and acquire skills somewhere. Let's use those skills to bring you in. And then when we bring you in, we expect that since you're going to work in an ecosystem of people, your mindset is going to be in such a way that it enables your attitude, enriches the experience for other people, and enables you to grow in the establishment. So essentially, skill set brings you in, but mindset keeps you growing in the organization.
And so I'm going to have you stay on that growth conversation. I know a lot of us have heard the growth mindsets here and there. And I mean, someone will tell you, well, the fact that I went to school, studied, have the skill, and I'm here to work is growth mindset. Someone would say that, no, it's rather that you have all of these skills, but your goal is to be better, and so you put in all the effort to be better. In your opinion, this growth mindset, how do we develop it? Because again, it looks like it's not something you're born with.
Well, it depends on so many factors, right? The environments that you're born in, even the business, the culture that exists in that business that you're working in determines what kind of mindset you're going to eventually have. And then your direct influences, your siblings, your close friends, your teachers, your classmates, and essentially the environments that you are in. Here, we are very religious, and religion keeps people closed, right? Because we base most of our movements and achievements on faith. And then faith is substance of things hoped for. You know, when you hope, you don't really open your mind to the possibilities of change. Okay, so growth mindset essentially is opening yourself up to embrace change and adapt as the world evolves. Because the world is evolving so fast, right? And when you close your mind to the consistent change, because people are very, they are averse to change. They don't like change. Change is something that people like to stay away from, because when you get used to a certain way of doing things, you would want to stay on that. But the truth is that you could be applying for customer service job, but you get in and you realize that, okay, there's a sales opportunity available. Would you want to go into it and learn? But the moment you apply for one and then you're given another, you think that, oh, you've been shortchanged. So then you need to either be paid more or you would want to leave and then go do what you love. As much as doing what you love is important, the world is evolving so much that if you don't open your mind to the possibilities of change and learning other things that you didn't come into the workplace with, you're going to be you're going to be obsolete very fast. For instance, now we have AI, right? And you may have been given a job at the point where there was no AI. But now that there's AI, how is that influencing the way you work? Because something that you probably were thinking like 3 days to do, you can take 30 seconds to do it. Now, what happens to the rest of the day? Right? Some of the companies that I consult for, people know the impact of AI, but they've kept it to themselves and not made it available to the managers because they are afraid that when they tell the managers the impact of this tool, they are going to be replacing a mindset that is closed, because now you're not learning how to master the tool in a way that even if the management get to know about this tool, you will still be the resource that they need to be able to use this tool. Tools are there for people to use. Now, if you know how to use it best, there's no way that you will be replaced, right? So growth mindset basically is opening yourself up to the possibility of consistent change. But we don't like that because we're comfortable in our comfort zone, right? So those are some of the challenges that we are going to face. Last week, I was traveling around Takoradi, Takwa, and then Volta, and then eventually Accra. And with all the audience that I trained, you realize that the biggest thing is how the environment has influenced the way they think. They're not really even open to knowledge as much as, so when you go to Takoradi, the level of receptiveness to the knowledge that we are teaching them is different when you go to Takwa. It's different when you go to Volta, and it's different when you come to Accra. Accra, they were excited about what we were teaching them. They were asking questions and all that. Takoradi were equally excited. Takwa was not so much excited. They were like, Charlie, hurry up and let's leave here because we have stuff to do. And then Volta was equally, yes. But then the differences showed more in the kind of mindsets that they had and the environments that they've grown and nurtured their mind in. And those are some of the challenges that we are likely to face because the world is changing so fast. And if we don't sit and then figure out what changes will what I know be impacted with and what tools are coming that I need to learn. Right now, if you're a graphic designer, you can't just be good with Photoshop. No. Because even Photoshop is evolving with AI. So you need to figure out how to work faster and better with AI. But then if you say, oh, you're the best graphic designer in your time, within the next 2 months, you're done. And you wouldn't be useful to the company anymore. Because capitalism is basically getting the most value with the least cost.
The least cost, yes.
And then people that have growth mindset adapt quickly and become more relevant. I know life is all about value. The more value you give, the more value that you get. And then in a workplace, they're always looking for people that will bring in more value.
Absolutely.
If not for anything, at the least cost.
Absolutely.
And it comes with having a certain mindset that enables you to learn, grow, build skills, and then relate well with the people around you.
Just as I said about growth mindset, I'm going to say about fixed, right? A lot of people would not admit that they're stuck in themselves. They're not growing. They're not making decisions that is making them better. How would you tell someone watching us this morning that you actually are in that point where you have a fixed mindset? You're not growing, you're not getting better, and you need to get out of that space.
So, as we all know, change is the only constant thing, right? So definitely, as the world changes, people change. And one reference that I always make is our attitude towards social media when it first came, right? I don't know if you remember, but a lot of people were associating social media with so many things. Some even associated with the Antichrist and all those things.
The devil is having access to us.
And churches were not open to using it. Corporate was not open to using it. But now what do we see? Companies jumping on trends, actually dancing in the office and then doing all sorts of things. Because you see, as the world evolves, you have to evolve to stay relevant. So then when you're not evolving to stay relevant and then you have the mindset of, oh, yeah, bahache, this is how we used to do it. This is how we do it. Who are you? Do you know who we are? We've been here longer than you and things like that. The younger people now have insights that can transform businesses faster than a lot of old people. And then just because of age, people are not able to give them the opportunity to influence, you know. So first of all, when you are not learning anything new, you are comfortable in the thing that you used to know as of yesterday, not even as of last year. Because you see, the world is moving so fast that if what you knew yesterday at the end of today is the same thing you know, you probably have a fixed mindset. You're not open to change. And that's how serious it is. Unfortunately, you see, things change so rapidly there in the Western world. And by the time it gets here, they've already maximized the use. So it's like we are using force. You know, force technology, force.
So
exactly. So think about it this way: if it has evolved so much there, and now we are adopting it and making it a norm, and you're still not adopting it, when we are already late, how much more you get the thinking? So a fixed mindset is one when you are not adding any knowledge to the things that you already know. Knowledge abounds now. Right now, the difference between the one that will be successful and the one that will not be successful is not so much as to the knowledge and the skills. I mean, it's not so much as in their ability to get things done, as in the things that they are ignorant of, for which they cannot leverage on. I don't know if you understand.
I'm getting there.
The difference between those that are going to be successful and those that are not going to be successful is not necessarily the absence of knowledge, because knowledge abounds. Right now, with a simple tool like ChatGPT, you can literally put together a proposal. And between you who is putting a proposal together and the one that just put a proposal together, the difference is the execution. Get out there and then let as many people as possible know about what you've just put together, rather than the brilliance of your proposal, because nobody really cares about that. Right? Excellence has been decentralized in a way that everybody can be excellent. Your CV can be excellent. Your LinkedIn can be excellent. Everything around you, your social media content can be excellent because the tools are available. So when you look at your social media and then it hasn't evolved, you have a fixed mindset. When you don't have additional knowledge, you have a fixed mindset. When you don't have additional skills, when your relationships are not improving, you have a fixed mindset. And most importantly, because we are talking about the workplace, when your salary is not increasing, when the people you work for don't see you valuable enough to be negotiating with you at every period, you have a fixed mindset.
And it's not so much about them, but it's about you.
It's always about you.
So when we get to the salary part, let's talk about it.
It's always about you.
It's not about, so again, it's not about you saying that I have done this and that, and you haven't increased my salary. No, it's not about what I have put in here, but it's not being appreciated. It's not about that.
So the truth is, if the company you work with is not afraid of losing you, you cannot go and negotiate salary increase.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
If the truth is, we are all replaceable, right? But the rate at which you replace a valuable person is not the same rate at which you replace somebody that is not valuable to you. So then, if you have to go and negotiate your salary, it means that you haven't built yourself to the point where your value is evident. You have to go and pitch for it. No, they have to call you into a room and tell you that, listen, from the way things are going, we need you, and this is the package that we are willing to keep you on with. It's not, so I was doing training for a group of pharmacists. You know how these doctors and all that, they think and they have arrived and stuff like that. And one was like, they don't pay us well. I think they're cheating us. And I was telling them that the first thing you need to know when you're above 18 is that every move you make is a choice you made. You got up this morning and decided to come back to the same company that you think they are cheating you to work without anybody putting a gun to your head. It's a choice you made, and then you're suffering the consequences. And you're not leaving not because you think they are, they are wicked or whatever. You're not leaving because of the fear that you might not get something equivalent to that or better. So your stay there, even if it is true they are cheating you, is a choice that you make every day. Because you see, the fundamental truth is that we always work for ourselves. I have a theory called self-enterprise. Even if you're working in somebody's company, you work for yourself. Because whatever you're learning, the outputs, everything you're doing goes with you as part of your portfolio of things you have achieved. They can't say in MX24 that everything you've done here, when you go, don't talk about it. It is the things you did here that you're going to your next level with.
True.
So then, who are you working for? You're working with MX24 because they give you an opportunity to demonstrate your competence, your skills, and your knowledge, right? But then everything you're building here, you're going to take along with you as your portfolio of the things you achieved. Why are you not paying MX24 for that? So self-enterprise is the mindset that you first work for yourself. You don't come to work early because they are asking you to. You come to work early because you're working for yourself and you're building a perception and value attached to your name in a way that is evident for everybody to see. Now, when that value is seen, they would want to keep you on, not the other way around. Anybody that is afraid of being fired has a fixed mindset and are not willing to grow because their thinking is that, oh, they have to pay me well. Why don't you go to a place where they see your value to pay you? Why are you still here?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So first of all, we all work for ourselves. Whether you are self-employed, whether you are employed, whether you are at home, and even unemployed people. Because the choice to be unemployed is a choice that people make. If you have knowledge and you have skills, what you have to do is to apply those knowledge and skills to somebody that needs it. And in exchange, they give you cash. I told you from the beginning, cash is man-made. And you only get it by offering man something of value. So if you don't have an opportunity like you to work in an establishment that has given you an opportunity to demonstrate your skill set, what do you have to do? Now that they've decentralized media, you just put a camera in front of you and still deliver value. And eventually you make money. So even the concept of employment is going through a complete change. Now people actually determine how long they want to work in a company.
Yes.
My employees work from home. And if I have to tell them to come and work full time, some of them will leave. Why? Because I just need the results. I don't need your presence. There's a difference. You see, so please, everybody that is listening to me, you work for yourself first before you even think of working for the company you're working in. Because the value you're delivering here should be good enough to enable you to get to the next level anywhere you want to go. And that is on you, not the company. Leaving late is not on the company because you want to get your work done. It is you. The attitude towards your work is the differentiation, not your job description. You just have to know what is expected of you and how much more can I deliver, not because of how much you're being paid. In fact, nobody should work because of how much they're being paid, because salary follows value. That's why when somebody is being poached, in the media, you understand, there were times that people were giving houses, cars, and all that. Why? Because they wanted their value that will complement what they're trying to do. One person coming into a media house changes the outlook of, why? Because of value.
Yes.
And that value is not because of where they worked. Where they worked only gave them an opportunity to harness that value. But wherever they went, the value followed them. So why didn't they pay the company that they were working in? Why not? So companies never get paid by employees. Why? But we learn everything, right? So if you ever find yourself working anywhere, you focus more on what you are learning than what you are earning. Because at some stage in your life, it's automatic. People should offer you better pay. People should even beg you to come down for them. You understand? For me, sometimes when people call me, the first thing they say is, Ekow, we know we can't pay you. And sometimes I wonder, like, I haven't even mentioned any amount, but they know the value.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
And wherever you go, it's your value that makes room for you. And those are the things that people that work should know. I've heard a lot of complaints from employees, like, who is forcing you here?
Why are you here?
For all you know, when you leave, we even get somebody with better skill set and has better attitude towards work, and we are paying lesser than you. Even in my own company, I've experienced that a lot of times. Somebody will bluff me, they leave, and then I get somebody that I pay lower, not because, you know, I'm trying to cheat them, but that's how much. You ask them, how much do you want? They say 2,000, 3,000, and I give them 4,000, and it's even better and lesser than the one that just left. And the person, because they appreciate what you've done, gives you more value. So we are all dispensable. We know that. But then the value is different. Yes.
But to know that you're valuable, it comes with self-belief, knowing that...
It's all mindset.
It's all mindset. So we're still staying on the mindset because it turns out that this entire conversation is driven by mindset. Without the growth mindset, all of these skills and everything that you acquire is nothing.
Yes.
It's what I've derived from what you're saying. So self-belief. A lot of people... And I've heard this. Even my mom has said it a couple of times, like, only say girl way, she's really good at this. But she does not even know that. And anybody who sees this and her will take advantage of it.
Yes.
And I hear a lot of people also complain about others who do not see what they carry, but then show up the least, you know, they could represent themselves with. How do I know that I am in that position right now and I need to grow? I share this testimony with you. Whilst I was in therapy, there was something that my therapist said to me one time. He said, you know, I think we're wasting our time.
That's what the therapist said.
Yeah, he said, Mimi, I love you and everything, but I think I'm wasting my time.
Okay.
Because I think you know exactly what to do.
Okay.
And what I have done the past years is to hammer on one thing, that know this and be free.
True.
But what you keep doing is that you like to be in that space where you're self-pitying, you're not wanting to get out of this thing. Because for you, why did this happen to me? Why did I have to go through it? It's not my fault. Why did they do this to me? You're dwelling in that part, and it's taking you out of the excellent woman that you are. So sometimes you are the best version of yourself, and I love it. And then sometimes you are remembering all these things, and he said, I'm not taking away the effect of trauma, but I'm taking away the fact that you don't believe that you can get out of this place. So self-belief again. So I'm thinking that a lot of people do not even know that they're living in a place where they're giving them, they're selling themselves short. How do I come out of that space? Me, I've come out of it. Them.
No, so one of the most impactful things that would ever happen to anybody is the environment they find themselves in. The exposure that you have. A lot of time we talk about knowledge, we talk about skills, we talk about experience, but we don't hammer too much on exposure. That's the reason why people toil so much just to take their kids to certain types of schools.
Yes.
Because of exposure, right? That's why some people save to travel, because of exposure. When you find yourself, like I told you last week, we're moving from different places, and when you get there, you realize that the level of exposure is closed. The things that they're exposed to is limited, right? So then when all you know is all you know, there's a limit to how far you can go. So the first thing is that sometimes, even all of us suffer things like inferiority complex, imposter syndrome. You know, you're so good, but then everybody seems to know, but then you don't. And that's where mentorship comes in, right? That's where coaching comes in, therapy comes in. But then it starts from the family environment, right? When you see your parents do, it's easy to do. When you see your siblings do, it's easy to do. And even if you're not doing it, you know the difference. It's very clear. And that's why the family system, the community system is very important. Unfortunately, the modern world is breaking that, right? Making everybody independent. And then that's why we have a lot of these traumas and then psychological issues happening, because loneliness has a bigger effect on us than community, right? When you have your own community of people that encourage you, that show you the way, and that literally just hold your hands through the process without even making you feel that that's what you're suffering from. Because you see, putting a name to something affects you more than anything else. And education has a problem. Education presents a certain identity problem. Like I'm telling you, inferiority complex. You know it all, but now you put a name to it. So your body, your mind,
name on top of it.
So now your mind tells you how to react to it. Because you now clearly identified what it is, and then now you know that when you take food, and then it's supposed to be maybe like plantain, but it tends to be fish. In your mouth, because your mind settled on plantain, but then it was fish. Do you realize that you get surprised?
Yes.
Because you see, the mind is so powerful that whatever you say it is, that's what it gives you solution towards. So then the moment you're able to identify something, instead of it giving you solutions to it, it gives you a coping mechanism to it. So first of all, before you even get to the knowledge of what it is, it's important to find yourself in an environment where the core people around you challenge you without necessarily telling you what you're suffering from. You get it? Because you'll find yourself in another home, and then these things are normal to them. When you get into a home of lawyers, becoming a lawyer is easy. When you get into a home of doctors, becoming a doctor is easy. When you get into a home of footballers, it's the environment more than anything else. And that's why we, even as Africans, have to open ourselves up. And that's why social media is powerful. Unfortunately, we are messing social media up with all the negative things that is reflective of the culture that we are already finding ourselves in. But the same internet, some people are also going towards certain podcasts that challenge their minds, right? So let me just break it down. One is the exposure. Be very careful where you find yourself. Find yourself around people that are not just like you. The tendency of the kumbaya effect, right? We are all suffering, so let's all gather together. And then that's why they have the AA team, people, drunkards saying that together. When you are poor, don't associate with the poor. But naturally, you gravitate towards, it's easier to, for instance, you see a boy that doesn't have a lot of money. If they are able to talk to a girl that is rich, we call that boy bold. Why? Because we expect that when you're poor, you go towards your level. Right? So first of all, make sure that the people you find yourself around are people that you admire, but you're not necessarily them yet. And then through their influences, the places they take you, the invitations they do, eventually you evolve into it. 3, learn it, right? Just like when you have maybe an autistic child, a mother will start learning. And before you realize, in a few years, the mother is an expert in autism. because they learn,
Yeah.
right? So just learn. Open yourself up to education, open yourself up to experiences, open yourself up to trying things that you are not necessarily going to do when you're left on your own. But it's not that easy, right? Because there's a part that temperament also plays, right? Your natural tendencies. Because when you find yourself at the introverted side of temperament, which is the melancholics and the phlegmatics, you are more careful than carefree, right? So I don't encourage everybody to be like everybody else. You have set of potential that you're born with. And then when you harness that, it will make you the best at it. For instance, you could be quiet and not loud like myself, but then you could be the best researcher, giving me content enough that as I am loud, I'm able to put out. That's why most companies that are successful, there are two founders most of the time. One is very quiet and then one is very loud, but we don't hear about the quiet person. So don't dismiss your potential. Just figure out, okay, what are the things that you desire to do? And then find yourself around people that are actually doing it. And then give yourself an opportunity to try it, right? Without being judged on your performance. The room to make mistakes. And unfortunately, our educational system is also a very big deal. You know, it's impacting us in negative ways because it is either right or it is wrong. And the limitation of the teacher's knowledge actually influences the children more than anything else because the teacher doesn't know, he will mark it either wrong or right. They don't see anything else. So you grow up thinking that it's either this or that. But there's always a middle belt. There's always a gray line that most of us don't even dabble in. But it's not always right, it's not always wrong. Things that we thought were wrong now we are saying is right. Things that we thought were right,
you're saying it's okay.
Exactly. So just open yourself up to experiences. For me, that's more important than anything else. And then find yourself in areas and with people that are not like you if you desire to be something else or if you desire to embrace your full potential. But most importantly, watch your close associations because they influence you more than anything. If they judge you, you will coil in. But if they give you room to make mistakes, you would keep coming out. And eventually, it will be normal. You know, and especially in the workplace, some people find jobs that typically they wouldn't go for. And when they stay in for more than 3 months, 6 months, they tend to enjoy it more than they've... in fact, some of the best salespeople in the world were not necessarily salespeople. They went for customer service, they went for administrators, but then they found themselves doing sales. And now they love it more than what, you know. So the exposure and then the opportunity to make mistakes without being judged influences, you know, people that are closed in more than anybody else.
Oh my goodness, this is Masterclass 101, and I know the team have already decided to invite you for our next Masterclass. We have one coming up on Thursday, and that's for the creatives. The next one is for Mindset.
No problem.
So the team has, AM Club Masterclass. Ekow, thank you.
You're welcome.
You got the team crying there.
Oh.
And I'm going to tell you that. I'm serious. The boys are crying. And I know that there are different, you know, sides to this conversation that you thought you just taught one thing, but different people are relating to this conversation differently. And I really appreciate your time this morning. Even I thought that, you know, I was there, but I think we still have work to do. And like I always say, we are learning and growing together on this show. And so people like Ekow would come through and teach us how to be the best version of ourselves. Thank you. How do you connect with you? What are your social media platforms?
Just Google Ekow Mensah.
Ekow Mensah.
Yeah, or EkowMensah.com. And you will see all that.
You know, big deal and stuff like EkowMensah.com.
So you see, that's also the closed mindset. Open mindset will say Google me because really that's a normal tool.
Yeah.
If you're not Googleable, then you don't exist.
Clock it. But Ekow, thank you so much. I think we have actually really learned a lot on the show this morning. And thanks to the team for putting this topic together because this is a really good one. We'll do a part 2 and then we'll do a masterclass.
Thank you.
I've thrown it to you people. We have to do this thing. Now to you out there, like I keep telling you, let's keep learning and growing together on this platform. We're going for a quick commercial break. When we return, the conversations continues right here on the show. Different things coming up right here on the AM Club. We'll be right back. Oh.
Every day is packed with its own surprises. You never know which thrill is around the corner.
Feel good. Feel good.
Or how it will play out. There's a sense of excitement.
Did our plane just stop? Another cash out.
That adds a little magic to my everyday.
Feels like a party tonight.
Hi, my name is Ruki. I'm a TV host and a self-styled chef. Cooking is my ultimate passion, and it's something I would say is my calling. Now, for those who cook a lot like me, there's one fact they always state. Ingredients decide how tasty your food is. And for me, the game-changing ingredients is water. Tap water at the moment is not the best option considering what's going on in the country. Also, such as water can taste weird and produce too much waste, so it's a no-no for me. My number one choice for cooking is Jibu water. Cooking with Jibu water enhances the flavor of your food. And it's not just that. Unlike other brands where you have to pour it from a heavy bottle, the 20-liter dispenser bottle comes with a tap that makes things so easy. So you see how simple it is with Jibu? Cooking with Jibu gives you big flavors and great taste without all the stress. Remember to cook with Jibu.
Jibu, transforming opportunity to thrive.
Welcome to Deluxe Experience Ghana, your trusted partner in creating unforgettable events. From breathtaking stage designs to dazzling lighting solutions, we bring your vision to life with precision and creativity. Our expert event planning and consultation services ensure every detail is taken care of so you can enjoy a stress-free experience. Capture every moment with our professional photography, videography, and live streaming services because every memory deserves to be cherished. Transform your event venues into a masterpiece with our exquisite interior lighting and permanent designs tailored to suit your style and theme. At Deluxe Experience Ghana, we don't just plan events, we create experiences. Let's make your next event extraordinary. Deluxe Experience Ghana. Think events, think Deluxe. Contact us today on 0267 83 7006 or 0545 038620 and 0545 037520. Deluxe Experience Ghana. Think events, think Deluxe.
Charlie, you've sent me a box of empty cowbell coffee sachets.
Babe, those are cowbell coffee promo sachets.
Oh, for the cowbell coffee with you every moment promo. I could win that new MacBook I've always wanted. Or win Netflix subscriptions.
Or that vacation you've been waiting for.
Just submit 10 of these sachets to reveal a unique code printed on the inside. Dial to input your unique code.
Or you can scan the QR code, which takes you to a microsite where you can input your 10 unique codes from the sachet.
Your phone number is your entry, which makes you stand a chance of winning so many prizes.
Wait, want to know my fave?
Brand new Suzuki Jimny SUV.
Check out the website for more info.
This advert is FDA approved. This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But oh, the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can you please show me where the Presby Church is?
Oh, sure. Go straight. 10 left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a watches cellar. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
Play into one young one, sister.
When the Black Stars stick to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach.
Why Fatika on to be dribble? The coach must go.
The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe. As we wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe.
Have you acted? Mommy Gobe Nubu. The cocoa. One Garino. With that said, have you won?
These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of lily rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lily rice, ye nimno free tete. This advert is FDA approved.
Could you do a little dance for me, dance for me? Could you do a little? Oh, it's getting hot in here. is loaded. Hosting with the most vibes and energy will be Yabita and DJ Mercury. Even keeping the flames active and alive would be Kojo Manuel and DJ Lord. Look, we've got nothing but the best for you, so lend the lyrics to our songs, bring your dancing shoes, and come with your family and friends and connect with your fave influencers and artists. Doors open 7 p.m. sharp. To claim your limited complimentary tickets, dial *714*11*18# or visit www.lallyxlola.com now. This isn't just a concert, it's our stage, our rules, our story with a lot of energy. Do not miss it.
I am John Shumayan.
The all-new season of your favorite evening talk show is here.
You need to work to be able to get what you want.
Can I say get what?
If a man understands that the woman's makeup, sexual makeup, is not same as mine, I need it every 2 days. In fact, some men need it every day.
The Dish returns on your screens with more laughter, inspiration, and powerful conversations with progressive women than ever before.
They are my brothers, they are my friends.
In trying to please people, you begin to lose yourself. You get to a point where you don't even know who you are anymore. And then people start to define.
This season, we're diving deeper into real-life issues affecting women, unfiltered and raw. We're addressing challenges faced by women in our society.
I'm like, how do I want to be in a place where I wake up every day and I have marks, my face is swollen, or something has happened to me some way or the other, and I'm supposed to be covering up and giving an excuse for someone who is doing that to me? It doesn't feel good.
Join us every week as we sit down with incredible women, each with their own stories to share.
If you read my caption, that was
Rosamond, I brought you here to have an interview, and that's what we're going to do. Stories that will move you, challenge you, and leave you thinking long after the show.
Owning your sexuality is understanding and being aware of your individual energy. It's more than the physical, it's the energies that you also come with into this universe.
From the triumphs to the struggle, we're covering it all.
At the point where I realized that my auntie needed some particular help, I said, no, I have to stand up and talk about mental health.
Get ready for thought-provoking conversations, inspiring guests, and a whole lot of heart. This is The Dish, where women lead the conversation. Don't miss out.
The Dish is presented by Epiglow.
Welcome to a brand new season of VIP Access. That's what we're talking about. VIP Access Podcast is back in 2024 with a brand new season. It's bigger and badder. From Australia, Nigeria, South Africa, Uganda, Rwanda, and Kenya, Season 4 of VIP Access Podcast will once again present you with a cross-section of Africa's brightest music stars and industry gurus, sharing with you tips and tricks to making it in the game. VIP Access will also highlight East Africa's rising artists in hip-hop, Afro house, classical music, Afro pop, and jazz music genres. Brace yourself for an exciting new season that will spotlight the expansion of African music while exploring the role of women in the music industry. We are walking superheroes, and we sometimes we don't even see it in ourselves. VIP Access Season 4 is proudly supported by the Australian High Commission.
Step into the world of fashion, where creativity meets innovation and beauty goes hand in hand with style. On Fashion Wednesday, we delve into the journeys of influential voices in the fashion and beauty industries here in Ghana. From emerging designers to seasoned professionals, we explore their stories, their crafts, and vision for fashion's future. Get the inside scoop on the latest trends, expert styling tips, and beauty hacks to elevate your look. Join me every week as we celebrate the art, the passion, and the people behind the scenes who make fashion more than what we just wear. This is Fashion Wednesday, where fashion comes to life. Catch Fashion Wednesday every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. on MX24 TV.
Your songbird Jackie, keep watching MX24.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Last Minute. You watching MX24.
You know what it is up now, Marish. Yeah, big shout out to MX24. Keep watching. It's up now, Malians.
Yo, what up? What's up? This be Quasi out there, and keep watching MX24. Keep it locked. Dee-da-dee.
Drinking my hand, I'm vibing. Uber waiting outside. I don't care, I'm still in my towel, dancing in my towel. Hey guys, it's me, your one and only Davi Diva, Black Star Barbie, Feli Nuna, and you're watching MX24. Don't go nowhere, cause Davi Diva Ejeleme says so. Mwah.
Drama, betrayal, faith, forbidden love. What would you do when life writes a chapter you didn't ask for? Every broken pen has a story to tell. Every story has a lesson to learn. But the question is, how do you fix it? The Broken Pen Show is back. Real stories, raw truths, and maybe, just maybe, the answers you've been looking for. Hi, ladies. Hi. Your story isn't over. Let's fix it together with a cold glass of Nax cocktail. Catch the Broken Pen Show every Thursday at 8 p.m. only on MX24 TV. My name is Yavita, and I am your host. Cheers.
The legend. KNIILANTE.
It's a decision.
That love me.
Amazing. On the show, I am John Jermaine.
I want to find out one thing. What happened with you and Cookie?
One day Cookie calls me and says, bro, I want to do my solo album. Ghana, if somebody go, blah, blah, even for the media space right now, go talk your mind right now, they go talk to you, they go blacklist you. Event organizers, they go, then boom, balance one.
Honestly, was a part of our group. One of the times we featured on 9,010 Labs. Fluid, so I called him, so speak to my manager. Where?
Patience is a virtue that carries a lot of weight. Yeah. Always know that you live to fight another day.
I feel say we musicians, one thing we like do, we know how to create. But the business part, we know they add them to whatever we do.
Me right now, as I stand here, everything is about marketing. If I do
the people I was looking up to, these two boys called famous people. Their work looked like they had like they were like 17 people or 20 people.
Hi guys, how you doing? This is your boy SDK, and I'm here on MX24. It's fun. It's fearless. And it's factual.
What's up, everyone? My name is Adina Thembi, and you're watching MX24. We are fun, fearless, and factual. Get it right.
What's up? My name is Akwabwa, and you guys are watching MX24. Keep watching. I love you.
They say the portion they gave me was unknown. What I will become was never ever told. Now you're watching the beast in me unfold. I'm immortal. Dracula untold. What's up, people? This is your rap goddess, Eno Baroni, and you watching MX24. Keep watching it. One tear say, dead.
Long live high school click. We are more than now.
Watching me live on High School Click. Don't go nowhere. Silly. Watching me live on High School Click. Don't go nowhere. Silly.
The Bible said that we are not of those who shrink back, but of those who believe to the salvation of the soul. You know, sometimes God wants to do things in circumstances and situations that when people see, they will acknowledge that this is not the effort of man, but this must be the finger of God. So to him, life meant Christ. Life meant living for Christ. Life meant serving Christ. Christ in you, the hope of glory.
ICGC Evangel Temple presents The Kingdom Culture with Reverend Eric Ampofo on MX24. This and every Sunday at 3 p.m. Don't miss out.
Step into the virtual world with us, where our passion for gaming will produce unparalleled content like you've never seen before. You're welcome to the VGA Esports Show, where we'll be producing top-level esports action and the gaming stories from all around the world.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette.
This is what we want, because without media, people can't hear. And VGA's approach in creating the content, how they put the graphics together, it's much more appealing. And as I said again and again and again, they have documented our space in video, in graphics, in sounds as well.
Charlie, too conscious. Donzi. There was some on the phone.
Welcome back. This is still the AM Club right here on MX24. And I don't know what this lady's doing here, but it's good to have you. It's good to have you.
To do that.
You know when you are here, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's talk about real flavor, right? The kind that brings everyone to the table with smiles and empty plates. Whether you're cooking for family, friends, or just treating yourself, there's one secret ingredient that guarantees a delicious, rich, and authentic taste every time. It's Gino Jollof Mix from GB Foods, Ghana. Try the new Gino Jollof Mix for your signature Ghana Jollof. So yes, yeah.
See, the other time I did jambalaya, it was Gino I used to do it. That's why it was tasting amazing. As I always say,
do you know the jambalaya?
Jambalaya is jollof that migrated to Louisiana. Right? So
okay, on that end, we've got OB here. OB happens to be a guitarist, and he's here for a live performance. And we can't just wait to get into the live performance already. But OB, quickly, I mean, since when did you start playing this?
That was way back in 2018.
2018. Oh, 2018. Yeah. Oh, maybe
no, because everybody is always doing from way back.
From the host.
I'm a Muslim, so
I'm
not Christian.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a Muslim.
Yeah, but per tribe, I'm a guy and a bit of an away.
Okay.
Religion, I'm Muslims.
Oh, no, God. Okay. All right.
Wow.
But this profession itself, I mean, being a guitarist, would you say that it's like Ghanaians have come to accept you guys?
Okay, I wouldn't call myself just a guitarist. I'm a cover artist and a guitarist.
Okay.
I mean, cover artistry pays a lot of the bills.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah. I feel Ghanaians are understanding traditional music because way back, Koni Modems and others, they were all on the guitar.
Yeah.
Yam Ponsa, all of them. So I think they are getting to understand that, it's actually doing the magic.
Okay.
So,
Okay. All right. So if somebody wants to get you as a cover artist, or somebody wants to, make me like this, I go just call you, say, can't play for my house, make I just do this. Yeah, you get where they come from here.
Yes.
How do we go about that?
So you can find me on every social media platform, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, OB The Guitarist. Yes, and then my number is 05510444506. 05510444506.
Okay, nice.
So, Obi, what do you have for us today?
So I'll be playing a few songs, maybe one or two here and there. You can join me. I mean,
we'll join you.
But let's tell our viewers that we are ending with them.
Exactly.
Because you are going to take us home.
Yeah.
You get it. Yes. So thank you so much for being a part of the AM Club. You know how we do. Give us a follow. It's MX24GH across all social media platforms. Yes. And anyway,
But don't worry, okay? We're going to come your way same time tomorrow. But keep in touch with us on our social media pages everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, at MX24GH. Also on YouTube. In case you missed it and you just got here right now, don't worry. There's a whole recording of it so you can catch up with JKD and I and Mimi as we took the show through a whole lot of emotions and roller coaster, and so have you.
All right. So Obi, take us away. Yeah.
when the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. skies that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountain should crumble to the sea. No, I won't. No, I won't shut our teeth just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? Darling, won't you stand by me? Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, darling, stand by me. My baby, won't you stand by me? Honey, won't you stand by me? Stand by me. Okay. Hey, niti wadofu niatu mekukuso, inisiwa yirini awu mafioto. Inti wadonja ise, which I need a fool, baby, the fool, baby. Yes, yes, and baby, I need a muso for me.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more.